Teabagging is the favorite pastime of Valorant players. Yeah,
Yes.
it's basically you crouch onto the players' corpses as a sign of disrespect, as to show that you are like laying down your scrotum on his face.
So do you do that in game?
Yeah, of course.
Hey guys, my name is Xian.
Hi guys, my name is Benedict, and today we're here to spill the tea on what it's like to be professional esports players.
I play almost all fighting games as well, so I've been playing fighting games for about 26 years. I started gaming when I was 6 years old in the arcade. Back then there wasn't a lot of technology, phones and games, so those games like Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter really interest me a lot, and that's how I get started.
So the game I play is Valorant. I play Valorant professionally, and previously I played Counter-Strike professionally. It was mainly my dad when he first bought me an Xbox. I did like the very spoiled kid thing. It's like, Daddy, I want that one. You know, then you just like start crying when he says no. And I'm pretty sure I guilt-tripped my father into getting it. Yeah, then that's pretty much like how I started playing games. To start the game, players will take turns choosing a question card from their hand to ask the opponent.
So players will also be given 3 actions cards each, where they can skip, swap or switch at any point of time. For skip, you can skip the question. For swap, you can swap the cards with your opponent. And for switch, you can get your opponent to answer instead.
Wait, how are you?
I'm 32.
Wait, oldest go first.
No! That's a trick. Okay. So true or false? Esports players are not paid well.
False. When I first started gaming, definitely no, it wasn't as comfortable. I would say that I was like being paid peanuts. I guess I'm at a point in my career where I'm good enough to be living comfortably. For an esports athlete to earn money, it's not just about playing the game and going to tournaments, it's more of like building your own brand as well. So a lot of that goes into your social media, Twitch, TikTok, anything that like draws more attention from the public audience to your team or yourself. True or false? Esports players have an expiration date.
The older players tend to win more. In fact, the oldest player that won is 42 years old. Especially for now, the more experienced players are winning, are all over 30 or even 35.
So I personally think that the expiration date for FPS players is about 32, but there's still like a player in Counter-Strike that's still going, and he's like what, 35 or 36, and he's still like just as good as like the top players. So I guess it's really about how like badly you want to keep doing it for FPS games. It's very depressing. Have your loved ones ever insisted that gaming is not a legitimate job and told you to quit?
I don't think anyone will support, parents will support this career at the start, because there's no such career. What you're trying to chase is a job that doesn't really exist, you know, and there wasn't even a name or a job called professional esports player. So when you're chasing for something that you don't even know the name itself, as you get results, as you start getting salary, then things automatically change. Very typical Asian.
True or false? The typical esports players are nerds, loners and ill-tempered people.
I want to answer. Maybe later on got do other questions.
This one, do... No, I think I
Controversial.
Yeah, controversial, yeah.
I think all of us are nerds to a certain extent because we have to know the game that we're playing inside and out.
Yeah,
Yes, let me use the yes, let me use the switch. Yes.
If they are super competitive, then yes. When they're playing at that at the top level already and they play with like their casual friends, they won't be able to stand it when they see their casual friends do something that's like obviously wrong. Then they just sit there just like, okay, don't get angry, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, you see a lot of this in tournaments, like they'll just like start slamming the table, you know, when they lose like an important round or something. I think everyone is a lot more civilized now. But maybe back then, during like about CS 1.6 days, there's like stories of people throwing like water bottles across the LAN cafe or something. Yeah, but that was like damn long ago. Who is the most toxic player / team in your respective games that you would rather avoid playing with?
I'm gonna use the skip, man. Where's the skip? I'm not trying to answer that question. I don't want to embarrass Street Fighter fighting game community. I'm trying to make them proud. There's a lot of toxic players, you know, around us. It's very common because in fighting games, ego is a very huge issue. But I wouldn't say there's one that's most players behave about the same way. But because we have to train for a tournament, we will all find each other to practice each other for a common goal. They will show it, you know, like in-game, you know, teabagging, you know, and stuff. But they will not do it against top players.
Teabagging is the favorite pastime of Valorant players. Yeah,
Yes.
it's basically you crouch onto the players' corpses as a sign of disrespect, as to show that you are like laying down your scrotum on his face.
So do you do that in game?
Yeah, of course. Okay, no, but I do it I see it as a way to get into the opponent's head. It's actually a thing, like get even more nervous than they are, you know. Then they won't be able to like think properly and that kind of thing.
Would you rather play with a high-skilled and toxic player or low-skilled and good vibes only player?
Definitely low skill and good vibes. In a team setting, right, if you have one toxic player, it will affect the entire team. For Valorant, we have a term, when we know that there's a TikToker in the other team, like when we die to him, we just make fun of each other by saying stuff like, oh my god, you're gonna be on his TikTok now. That's so embarrassing, you know, that kind of thing. When you have a good enough reputation, every time someone like a bit more on the casual side, every time someone kills you, they're like, you know, that kind of thing. You just upload to social media everywhere.
It's very common.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what cards you have. Oh shit. You can still skip it though. Let's swap. Okay, sure. I'll swap the deck. Here you go. I don't know what this is in Uno terms, but I'm swapping the deck. Because I only have one question left.
He's confused.
Which means I'll only have to answer one more question where I can get to question him 2 more times. Yes, strategy.
Yeah, I think the strategy is wrong though, because now we swap, right? Oh yeah, you're right.
So I only need to answer one more question.
Okay.
Do you feel that Singapore has low community support for esports?
You soft and such a sensitive question came out. I really hope, I always actually say that I hope there's more support. You know, we don't play ping pong at 5 years old, we don't play snooker at 6, you know. But when it comes to esports, I feel like everyone played since young, 20 over years of experience when they're 30 over years old, you know.
The day that you can truly say that Singapore is supporting esports is the day that they allow us to be exempted from national service to pursue it.
Sports
But
not yet, we have to
they,
let
yeah,
sports.
they don't even do that for like national like sports athletes for Singapore. So I think that's still like a very far away prospect. True or false? Gaming is sometimes a better way to find love as compared to Bumble or Tinder.
I wouldn't say it's a bad platform, but with the amount of guys and the percentage of girls, it's like, I would say 1-2%. So the competition gets a lot harder.
What are your thoughts on e-daters?
What are the thoughts of what?
E-daters.
E-dater.
E-daters.
E-daters, what's the e-daters?
Certain male will be a certain female's Discord dog or Discord kitten.
Oh, I actually never even heard this term before. Like, I'm glad that I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
I know MapleStory married and stuff, but I didn't know
No,
about...
Maple is a surface level.
That sounds
Yeah, you
like...
get guys like barking
sounds
barking
toxic.
for girls. In Valorant is considered like the Tinder for gaming. I think there's so many girls that plays Valorant. Yeah,
Oh, is it? There's a lot of girls?
Yeah, a lot. I would say the ratio is like what, 60% guys, 40% girls. If not, maybe like half also.
Wow, that's like a complete different...
Yeah.
I didn't expect that.
But it's a sad thing because there's a lot of like sexism also. A lot of guys being toxic and stuff. Then like they'll start using their mics in game. They'll be like, "Hey, B, come and heal me then." That kind of thing.
I think 60-40 is actually really high. That means that the world has actually changed and I'm still sitting in the well. True, false. I earn money from games to spend money on games.
Extremely true. Yes. In-game cosmetic kind of things like Valorant, you have like weapon skins and whatever, that kind of thing. And I've checked that recently I have spent maybe about 2,000 already just on in-game like cosmetics in the game. But that is justifiable for me because I do it as a job, you know. It's something that I get to look at every day. I could have not used like any of the cards, but I was just trying to big brain it at the end with the swap thing.
In fact, I think esports has grown to the extent where there's a very different answer when it comes to different games. You know, from fighting game to like Valorant, Dota. They even have to hire a coach for mental well-being, I believe, you know, for a lot of these higher end games. TI is going to happen this year in Singapore, and I heard it's 30, 40 million, you know, and we definitely want to be one digit behind them, hopefully one day.
Thanks for watching us on this episode of Spill It.
If you guys want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye guys!